Hello, everyone. Brian Sinclair here. I'm a Maryland realtor and real estate investor. I get asked all the time, Brian, how do I get started in real estate when I don't have any time, don't have any money, don't know what I'm doing, and what have you? So, needless to say, I decided I'm going to help you out if you help me out. So, I need some data mining done. Now, I could typically just hire a virtual assistant. Out of the Philippines or what have you, and get this done rather cheap. But that doesn't build the network. That doesn't help people out and what have you. That just helps me out and whatnot. So I decided that I'm going to do a little video here to show people how to do some data mining for me. And in turn, I'll give you 10% of any monies earned. So if I wholesale a deal, or I find a cash buyer and they end up buying a deal from some situation or what have you, any money I make from it, I will give you 10% because you data mine that lead for me, and that's how we can all win. And now, if you want to start learning more about what to do with the information after it's been data mined and whatnot, we can always talk offline about that. I have no problem teaching people and holding people's hand, but you gotta show me that first that you're gonna put forth the effort that is needed in order for me to teach you how to do things. So to do the data mining and start earning, you're going to earn 10% of any monies that I make. So what I need you to do is we're going to focus in just Maryland and Anne Arundel County currently. We'll be doing other counties eventually as the time goes on. But right now, just for this video's purposes, we're going to do Anne Arundel County. So what I need you to do is come to easyoffer.us and click on right here, want to earn. That'll open up this page. Now, this page, I'm constantly just putting things on this page and what have you. This is how you find target zip codes that buyers are buying in. This is how you do driving for dollars. If you don't want to do driving for dollars and still make 10%, then you could do the data mining. So what you'll do is you'll come over here and you can click on the street names. This will open up a publicly shared Google Sheet that I'm managing. And what I'll do is I just created this today as I'm creating this video. So I haven't started assigning people's names to streets that they've extracted and who they are and what have you. So you'll come to this sheet and you'll see what street addresses have already been extracted and who's extracted them. And this is how I'm keeping tally. So if you want to start working on a subset of sheets, just contact me and say, hey, Brian, I'm going to work on these street addresses. Can you go ahead and log me as working on them and put my name next to them? And that's what I'll do. So you'll open up this sheet. You'll see the street names that are available that need to be data mined. So what do you do next? Next, you will open up, download this spreadsheet, and I recommend you just save it to, well, is it going to open? I recommend you save it to your local computer. So I'm going to say downloads and say, yeah, we'll go ahead and replace it. So save it to your local computer. And, oh, that was one I was working on there. Let me get that one out of the way. And let me move in the one that we just downloaded. Okay, so enable edits. So what you'll do is you'll open up this link right here. This is how you're going to find the information to data mine. So it's opening up the page. It goes to the SDAT website. And what you're going to do again is select the street name. So let's do 10th Street. I'm going to say that working on now, and I'm going to put my name in there. So that way no one else worries about working on that sheet or that street. So we're working on 10th Street. Now I'll put the counties in here as well. Matter of fact, I want to just do that now. Alt enter and Arundel County. And I'll do the rest of them later. I'm not going to do it right now for this video. So anyway, we're in Anne Arundel County. So you come back over to the web link or the SDAT, and you're going to select Anne Arundel County, and you're going to search by street address. And say continue. And what you want to do is just again copy this street name, paste it into street names, and say next. Now we're looking for all the ends. So click on owner OCC, and that will sort them. What you want to do is copy all the ends. Here we go. So copy, Control C, and go back to your spreadsheet and go to this sheet right here, extracts, and paste that information there, Control V. While you have it still highlighted, remove all the hyperlinks, so right click and say remove hyperlinks. And what you really need is the name, so Control C, and move it over to owner info, and say Control V, put your name in here, because this will be the spreadsheet that you send me. So I know the information came from you, Control C, and I'm going to go down, say Control V. Now you need, you have the owner's name. Now you need the property address that's in question. Oops. Let me go back to that here, which was extracted here in your sheet. So let's copy all those. Control C, go to owner info sheet, and paste. Control V. All right, so now you have the owner's name and the property address. Now we need the city and zip code of that property address, and then we need that owner's mailing information. So I'm going to slide this down here a little bit, down the corner out of the way. So we're going to start out with this very first one, Easy Associates LLC. So let's come up here, and now you'll see the owner's name, Easy Associates, their mailing address, and the premise address. So what we need is the city and the zip code. So come back here, and you can either copy and paste or just type them in. Baltimore, and then the zip code is 21225 for the property address. Now the owner's mailing address, well, it looks like it's P.O. Box 513. So we will paste that in there. Their city is Lanham, state is Maryland, and the zip code is 20703. So again, city, oh, sorry, wrong one. City, state, and zip. So that's the information that you put in there. And that's it. That's all you have to do for data mining. Now you'll finish populating. So you just go back to your web page, say previous, click on the next one, open up your spreadsheet, go right on down. Again, owner's name, Green Susan, and the property in question is 107 10th Avenue, 107 10th Avenue in Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore 21225. Mailing address is 279. There you go. Come to our sheet, paste that in, type in the city, Arnold, Maryland 21012. So I think you got the idea here. So anyway, you'll go through all this information and you'll finish populating all these answers, okay? And do as many as you want to do, and then you will save the sheet, and then you'll come back to Easy Offer and to Earn While You're Learning, and you'll just come down here to the bottom, and you'll put in your information. So Brian Sinclair, get rid of that, email address, my phone number, okay, comments, just put in there data mining sheet, and then you'll choose to attach, and this should open up a window. Yep, all right, downloads, I think I did, there you go. Say open, and that attaches the file, as you can see right here, and say submit. That will submit it. And now it says right here, thank you for your inquiry. We'll get back in touch with you as soon as possible. And that's it. That's all you have to do. To refresh this page, just hit refresh. And that's it. Now that you have mined the data that I need, I will then come back into the master spreadsheet and I'll say extracted, yes. And at this point, now I have your name, well, mine, but your name will be entered. I know the data is extracted. And now I will start taking that data and finding phone numbers or do mailings or do whatever I need to do with it to make a deal happen. And the second a deal happens, I will come back to this sheet. I'll find out, oh, okay, well, I just bought a property or just sold a property to, let's say, Susan Green here of Arnold. And I will be able to know that, oh, okay, you gave me that information, so now I will pay you 10% of any monies earned. And if you want to learn more about what we do with the data after it's been mined and how we talk to the sellers or get people to join our buyers list, things of that nature, just let me know. I'd be happy to put you on three-way calls and let you hear things, so then you can learn how to do this as well. But that's basically everything in a nutshell. That's how you can do some data mining for me and start to learn real estate and make 10% of any monies that come in. So if you got any questions or what have you, again, you can just come over here to easyoffer.us. If you got more questions, you can just click on contact us and you can submit a question. Or while you're inside of Earn While Learning, there's a more question form right down here. Just submit your questions. Again, like I said, you'll make 10% of any profits earned. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful day.